Hello everybody, I'm the Yorkshire Fossil Hunter. Welcome back to another episode. Today I've come to Burniston. I've already walked north, but I didn't do any recording because I just wanted to get familiar with the place. And I'm walking south now. So for those of you that are unfamiliar, Burniston is a really good spot for plant material and some random bits and bobs like that. And also people find the odd dinosaur footprint here. So today, hopefully, we'll find a nice dinosaur footprint. Not going to be many, if not any, ammonites around here, but it's somewhere different. Something I really enjoy doing at the moment is collecting in different locations. So onwards and upwards, I'll see you soon. So straight away you're on the, you see a lot of this black material and it's all organic, it's all, plant and wood and stuff like that. You do get some really nice, fern and different plants, really nice preservation. So hopefully we'll also come across some nice plant life. But it's all sandstone, it's all Scarborough Formation and Clasby Formation, I think it is. So it's all sandstone on top, and that's where the footprints are. You get a lot of boulders like this with imprints, what might have been a footprint many years ago, but we're looking for something a bit better preservation than that. So you see a lot of worm tubes. All these imprints are what we call trace fossils, and likely caused by worms and ancient sea life digging through the mud. I've seen a couple of nice blocks like this, a really nice crinoid blocks. I think it's all pretty much fragmented. There's a nice piece there though. But yeah, and I think these little, don't know if you can work them out, but these little black things are echinoid spans. I'm pretty sure that's right. So they're always nice to see. Again, not something really worth collecting. I've got a couple of pieces at home, so I'll leave that for other people to enjoy. So I know it doesn't look like much, but that could be a huge dinosaur footprint. The negative left behind when it stood into the soft silt or sand, I suppose. It's not very impressive, I know, but that is the majority of the footprints up here like that, or you can get the pteropod ones. But I have seen some really nice defined ones, so hopefully with a bit of luck we'll come across something a bit better. A few fresh falls around here, so you never know. So that could be a footprint. There's the 3 points. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely a footprint. That tip there looks like the claw. So it's a pteropod footprint. And then next to it, that could be a sauropod footprint, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure that's the right terminology. But there's a few fresh pieces around here. That could be another one there. You see the typical 3 marks, 3 toes. Which is pretty cool, isn't it? If they are dinosaur footprints, we are now walking amongst dinosaurs. Or at least where they walked all those millions of years ago. Which is still absolutely fascinating. And going back to that one, you can actually see where someone's attempted to, I don't know how I didn't see that to begin with. I was too busy looking at the fossil. But you can see where someone's attempted to extract it with a saw, which is quite common practice up here. You've got to, if you want to collect them, you have got to be able to cut them out, but obviously there comes with a risk of that, and as long as it's loose, it's perfectly legal. You can't be taking stuff out of the cliffs, but if it's loose on the beach, there's nothing stopping you. It's nice to leave stuff to, for people to see, but I mean, it's took me every bit of strength I've got to get round here, so the average person ain't going to come round here. So I might have a go at collecting that later on. So that's more than likely one as well. You can see the impression it's made. It's a bit squashed, that one, but it's still, you know, it's still absolutely brilliant to think a dinosaur made that. And then these are really nice. These are, if I'm not mistaken, and if it is, I'll be taking it because that's absolutely brilliant. I think there could be horseshoe crab trails. So millions of years ago there'd have been a little horseshoe crab, you know, strolling around on the bottom of the sea floor, and it's left its little footprints. I think that's what they are. That's absolutely amazing. I love that, and that's something I haven't got in my collection, so I'll be definitely taking that. Happy days. Glad I came here now. Now this is absolutely amazing, this one. I hope you can work these out, because there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. It's definitely pteropod footprints, but that is absolutely huge, so there'll be no way collecting that. But yeah, wow, amazing. There's a bit of a fresh fall here, and you can see there's absolutely tons of wood and plant and all sorts of weird things in all this, like almost like seams of jet, but none of it will be any good quality. It'll be really crumbly, but again, that's something interesting. I don't know what. There's like some weird imprints on there, might be some roots or something, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never seen it like that before. Hopefully you're enjoying this. It's something different, isn't it? Right, so I've got the other footprint and that, what I think's a horseshoe crab trail in my bag. It's really heavy, but I'm going to try and whittle this round, and hopefully it'll break where someone else has cut it. And yeah, because that's quite nice, that. So wish me luck. Right, I've managed to get it out. Unfortunately, it broke down the middle, but I've got the piece what goes there, and I've got the claw tip there, so I will be able to restore that. That goes perfectly like that, and then that I'll just marry up to that. I'm hoping that should, I mean in theory that should fit. Yeah, there we go. So that fits in there. That joins up with there. I think that bit even goes in there, so I'll take that and put it back together, and that'll be really nice. Whew, that was hard work. A lot harder than it looks. I've decided that one with the 5 or 6 prints in it, I'm gonna try and get a team together and come and get that out, because that's pretty special. That you get them quite often, you know, on their own, and I've got one at home with maybe 2.5. But to have one with, you know, 5 or 6 is absolutely amazing. So I will be trying to organise that later on. I'll see you very soon if I get something on the way back. So there's some remains here of some more wood, but I mean that's a huge tree trunk. That's really, really impressive to see. You can still see the, you know, the bark imprints. That's really cool, that. few bits and bobs around it. But yeah, that's nice. And you know, there's my big hammer just for the scale of it. It's huge. Right, so I've just come across this fall, and this is what I mean about the plants. Look at that. That's amazing. There's some thin ones there. There's some bits of wood. The signs of them all over this fall. There's another bit. Oh, there's a nice one as well. Look at that. That's beautiful, that. I'll take that. It looks like there's been, well, there has definitely been some activity here, but I'll have a good rummage around here for an hour, kill a bit of time, hopefully get some nice plant fossils. There's some big slabs for me to go at, so I'll get my big hammer and chisel out, and I'll just split some rocks for a bit. Might have a spot of lunch first, watch the fishermen, watch the world go by. No place I'd rather be. Right, I've had a good half hour here and I'm not really getting out. Got a couple of small little pieces. But yeah, been a really good day. That trackway with the 4 or 5 prints is really promising. I can't wait to come back and try and get that. Hopefully there'll be a few people willing to help me. But yeah, been a really good day. I'll get the fans cleaned up and show you some still pictures now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.